Hello and welcome back to the new video of The Hungry Artist. So today we are going to make a perfect street dish, or you can say the staple food of Egypt, which slowly moved to Middle East and now we are loving it. So in today's video we are going to make hummus sauce, pita bread and falafel. So let's get started. First of all we are going to prepare pita bread dough so it can rest for at least an hour. Here I've added 2 cups of all-purpose flour, that is maida, half teaspoon of salt, 1/4 cup curd and 1/4 teaspoon yeast. Even you can prepare the yeast mixture before and add it in the dough. Then add some water and knead the dough very well. Then here I've already soaked these white chanas overnight. So we're going to wash them properly and then we're going to prepare our next ingredient for this recipe, that is falafel. Take a mixer grinder and add 3/4 of the soaked chanas and leave 1/4 because we're going to use them afterwards. So after adding the chanas, we're going to add 2 green chilies, 6 to 7 garlic cloves, 1.5 inch ginger, and then some spices like salt, cumin seeds, black pepper powder, and then some chopped onions and fresh parsley or coriander leaves. Then grind it well without adding any water because we don't have to make it paste, and then let it rest for 30 minutes in the refrigerator so it get cool down. After that, add 3 tablespoons of roasted besan and 1 teaspoon of salt and mix it well. Now for making falafel, we are going to shape it in the form of tikkis or cutlets, any of your choice. After making the tikkis, we are going to rest them for at least 30 more minutes in the refrigerator. Till then, we are going to prepare our hummus sauce. So here I have taken sesame seeds and roasted them till they change their color to light brown. Then I have taken those 1/4 leftover soaked white chana and boiled them, because for making hummus sauce we're going to boil them, and for making falafel we're going to directly grind them. So hummus sauce includes boiled white chanas, roasted sesame seeds, black pepper powder, salt and garlic cloves. Add little oil and grind it well. And for the sauce consistency, use boiled white chana water and then make it paste. Till then, our dough for pita bread is ready. Now we're going to knead it. People are still confused between tahini and hummus sauce. There is no big difference. In falafel, we can use any of them, but personally I feel hummus sauce will go more perfect with falafel as compared to tahini, because tahini sauce doesn't include boiled chickpeas, which hummus sauce includes. So there are so many details in making falafel, like where to use soaked chickpeas or where to use boiled chickpeas, whether to use tahini sauce or whether to use hummus sauce, and everything depends on the taste buds you like. Even the pita bread size and thickness matters here. It should not be too thick nor too thin, it should be in the medium size. So now our base for falafel is ready, our hummus sauce is ready. Now it's time for frying the tikkis, which we have kept in the fridge for 30 minutes. So pour some oil in the pan and fry the tikkis on medium to high flame, not on the low flame, otherwise they will get hard. And our tikkis are ready. So now it's time for plating. Take the pita bread, spread some hummus sauce. Here I've added tandoori sauce also, so it will get little flavorful, and if you want you can add it, and if you don't you can skip it. Tandoori sauce is totally optional, it's just for little spiciness. Then add the layer of tomato slices and crush the tikkis and add another layer. Here I have added little salad layer. Salad layer is prepared with white cabbage and slices of onion and sauteed them with black pepper and salt. I've sauteed them for only 30 seconds so the crunch doesn't go. Then add the layer of mayonnaise, and now it's time for squeezing the lemon. Roll it properly, then fry it on tawa on the medium flame from all the sides for that crunchy flavor, and your falafel in the Indian taste is ready. And if you're looking for the tandoori sauce recipe, it's already uploaded on my channel, and even I will going to share the link for that tandoori sauce. So just make it, enjoy the Egyptian food with the fusion of Indian version. So that's all for today.